Obviously, I was not the only child born to black and white parents during apartheid. Traveling around the world today, I meet other mixed South Africans all the time. Our stories start off identically. We're around the same age. Their parents met at some underground party in Hillbrow or Cape Town. They lived in an illegal flat. The difference is in virtually every other case, they left. The white parents smuggled them out through Lesotho or Botswana, and they grew up in exile in England or Germany or Switzerland because being a mixed family under apartheid was just unbearable. Once Mandela was elected, we could finally live freely. Exiles started to return. I met my first one when I was around 17. He told me his story, and I was like, wait, what? You mean we could have left? That was an option? Imagine being thrown out of an airplane. You hit the ground and break all your bones. You go to the hospital and you heal, and you move on and finally put the whole thing behind you. And then one day, someone tells you about parachutes. That's how I felt. I couldn't understand why we'd stayed. I went straight home and asked my mom, why? Why didn't we just leave? Why didn't we go to Switzerland? Because I am not Swiss, she said, as stubborn as ever. This is my country. Why should I leave? South Africa is a mix of the old and the new, the ancient and the modern. And South African Christianity is a perfect example of this. We adopted the religion of our colonizers, but most people held on to their ancestral ways too, just in case. In South Africa, faith in the Holy Trinity exists quite comfortably alongside belief in witchcraft, in casting spells, and in putting curses on one's enemies. I came from a country where people are more likely to visit sangamos, shamans, traditional healers, pejoratively known as witch doctors, than they are to visit doctors of Western medicine. I came from a country where people have been arrested and tried for witchcraft in a court of law. I'm not talking about the 1700s. I'm talking about 5 years ago. I remember a man being on trial for striking another person with lightning. This happens a lot in the homelands. There are no tall buildings, few tall trees, nothing between you and the sky, so people get hit by lightning all the time. And when someone gets killed by lightning, everyone knows it's because somebody used Mother Nature to take out a hit. So if you have a beef with the guy who got killed, someone will accuse you of murder, and the police will come knocking.